Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Find Love or Die Trying. Previously, the hangar with the plane that we were going to use to escape blew up and caught on fire or something. It turns out it's all Cat's doing. But don't worry, she's on our side now. Maybe. And we chose to trust her, but Alex was like, I'll keep my eye on you. And yeah. And this is where we are. Let's see how this goes. Let us continue. I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you've burned me before. How would I ever trust you now? How could I ever trust you now, even? That's fair. The only thing I can say to try to make you trust me is that we both have people we care about, Matilda. And that if you don't escape, then the person I care about will go down with you. I'm not asking for you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to. I'm asking for you to help somebody that you've never met and you never will. Somebody innocent. It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, treated me like a lab rat, and more. And yet, somehow, I think she's telling the truth. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with Yui's plan. Either way, the plan that I don't remember if any details were given. I'll trust you, Kat. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. I yelled at her earlier? Did I? Don't be. I literally shot you. I think that earns you the right to be angry and more, no? I've gotten to know you over the past years. Not for more than a couple weeks straight, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and have no problem lying to my face. Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me? You're also incredibly crass. You keep secrets from everybody, and you finished. But I don't think you're a bad person. Even though everything I just said makes you sound like a terrible person. Every time this show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone. And you made sure I never lost hope. I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. I mean, she kind of did. Because if you failed early, then, the ratings would be bad. And things would have to end sooner. So, I mean, in a way, she did. But sure. Yet, you did it over and over. It must have been so tiring to do that over and over, full well knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I believe that you do care about people. You do care about helping people. I'm flattered, Matilda. But you've got me wrong. What do you mean? Everything I've ever done for you, the others, it's been for my own selfish reasons. It just happens to line up nicely. No, I appreciate the compliment. Like before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. We went our separate ways shortly after. I spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for the plan that I still don't know anything about. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something's on the tip of my tongue, but I just barely can't grasp it. Yet, somehow, I know I'm closer than I've ever been. Cat was true to her word. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party for the staff. Instead, a thank you for all your hard work party. As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything and helped prepare for it. While the staff prepared the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work making sure other parts of it went well. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. In truth, it did. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become a fast favorite for them. I'm pretty sure half of the staff were playing the games just so they could get her to notice them, and she knew it. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is really coming together. Tara and Scarlett joined forces, making sure all the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who didn't join the festivities. That's a fun word, festivities. As Tara found them, one by one, Scarlett turned on the charm and made sure that they came with her to the party, to the festivities. Then when it was time for Scarlett to switch to her other mission, Allie took over, though I'm told she employed more force than charm. Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to make sure every part of our plan was going smoothly. For once it did. I feel nervous when things like that are said. Ignore the outside sound, please. A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island partying their lights out. Everybody's here? You bet. You should have seen the ones that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed too. Perfect. Everybody's eaten. As they should have. It is fine food. Oh, did she put like some sort of drug in the food to make them all go to sleep or something? Looks like it's all going according to plan. I'm just going to ahead and Okay. I'm just going to ahead and get to the fun part. Is she going to explode something? Because that sounds like something's going to go boom. Scarlett pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed a button on it. Yep, even more boom. Scarlett, what did you do? A few seconds later, fireworks. Oh, okay, so an explosion, but a pretty explosion. Fireworks were shooting into the night sky above the party grounds. The cheer of the staff were like thunder. And with that, the plan is going smooth as can be. Great team. Great job, team. Wait, you won,, Yui. Right back at you, Allie. We cheered as fire. Should we be saying this near the people that we're trying to escape from? Whatever. We cheered as firework after firework lit up the night sky. Whoa! Are fireworks supposed to be this bright? Come to think of it, these fireworks are practically blinding. I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though, there might be some side effects to watching them so close. Let's worry about that later. The fireworks were the signal to those trying to escape that there was nothing left to do except wait. Oh, so other people are coming with us? Okay. It's going to be a long night. I know that we said before, but it'd be such a shame to spend tonight just worrying over what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead we just dance the night away? You know what? That sounds great. That sounds lovely. Let's do it. Come on! Let's dance like there's no tomorrow! Well, there might not be. Yuck. Don't be like that, Tara. It'd be good for us to blow off some steam. Dancing sounds like exercise, and exercise. Tara, get it, but I mean, DDR was a game that was not me played. I picked up Tara over her shoulder. And away we go. That's my Tara. Bring her back. Come on, come on. Scarlet grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where people were dancing. The others followed close behind. Wait, why did she disappear? Wait, she pulled me over here. Why? Wait, you just dragged me over where people are dancing and leave me? Fine, whatever. They sure are carefree, huh? Some things never change. Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It was the most fun night I've had out of the nights that I can remember. We lived like there was no tomorrow. And now, we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we need to make sure the boat really is coming. It's later than usual. You think they're on to us? I assume if that was true, we'd be dead already. No. It'll just be a little longer. It's cold. There's no point in worrying about at this point. If they're onto us now, we're already dead. Yeah, I mean, if they're onto us, we die. If the boat's just not here and they're not onto us, we still die. So, yeah. All we can do is wait. And Tara, you're not saying anything? Nope, she's not saying anything. We waited for an hour more, then another, then another. We were losing hope. I guess we're... It's here! Cal pointed towards the ocean. We looked in unison. Just as she said, the boat was coming. It looked huge despite how far it was from... Must be massive from up close. Alright, it's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion. Second, we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. From what Kat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feed. If we're not there, they'll sound an alarm, and our chances of escape will go from slim to nil. According to Kat, it's how I got caught the last time. We made it back to the mansion and rushed to our respective rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped onto my bed and pretended to be asleep. A few moments later, I heard the sound of somebody opening a door. It must be them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it. Footsteps, a door would open, more footsteps, short pause, footsteps again. A door would close, repeat. Over and over, closer and closer, till it got to my room. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Well, that person was running behind, huh? That sounds like a lot of people. I can't... How am I supposed to not hear that and stay asleep? Huh? You can walk quieter as you're inspecting me? Footsteps a second later. My door opens. I can tell there's probably about 5 people. Breathe in. They're walking closer to me. Breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering something, muttering somewhere. Somewhere? They're muttering somewhere under their breath, not something. Okay, somewhere under their breath. You have to pity her. Come on, she could do better. Rude. Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong. Feels like my heart stopped. Breathe out. They're moving closer to me, step by step. Well, what's that? Breathe in. I think it takes everything I have not to move. When every nerve in my body screams to run. This is it. They're onto me. I magically woke up when everyone stomped into my room. How dare I? I can't help but ball up the fist of my hand. Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out. Sounds good to me. Yes, like I'm really not supposed to hear this. Whatever. I heard them walk further away from me than outside my room. Finally, they closed the door. I breathed out like never before. On to the next part of the plan. There's Tara. Where she be? Did they get Tara? She fell asleep, didn't she? She regrouped downstairs. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Like taking candy from a baby. Wait, where's Tara? I'll go check on her. As if on cue, Tara came running down the stairs. I'm good. Don't worry about it. And I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. I didn't buy it, and the rest of us didn't either. Alright, back to the problem at hand. We may have avoided detection for now, but now there's going to be upward of 100 guards, I don't know if it's guards on patrol between here and the boat. There's little to no chance we can all make it there without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take. Actually, we had just a thing for that. So they did do something. Courtesy of Scarlet and I. What's that? Well, we went through all the trouble of preparing such a big party for all the staff. It would be a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew on. No? You didn't. Oh, she did. It was an absurd scene from an art house movie gone mad. It was like an absurd scene with an art house movie gone mad. Brains! Here I thought that they knocked him out, but no, they turned him into zombies. Of course they did. Bananas! Brains and bananas! Grrr, 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 brains, accounting, should have, grrr. Hundreds of zombies littered the field. You know, I can't believe we ever let you make shit, Scarlet. You better be glad that you dead. Now that I think about it, couldn't we have put sleeping agent or something like that in? Where's the fun in that? Oh, that was Tara. Where's the fun in that? Well, we still have to get past them to get to the boat, right? Don't worry about it. I got a fair share of experience taking down zombies. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way. We managed to sneak out of the mansion without much of a fuss. As soon as we got to the forest, it was smooth sailing. There were just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself taking them down was more concerning. I'll worry about that when we get off this island. Now, I'll focus on getting out of here. A few moments later, we made it to the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Whoa, it's huge. Let's not waste any time. We rushed onto the ship and straight for the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine has been tampered with and I need to fix it. I know my father. He'll do just the way it was the last time. You know what, Matilda, come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. Lead the way. Well, that is a big looking boat from the few seconds I saw that. It was pitch black inside, yet Cat is illuminated. Cat had to shine a light to see anything. Strange. Where are they? Well, let's now look at Gift Horse in the mouth. Found it. Chalk it up to my dad outsourcing everything to the grunts. This is child's play to me now. Cat got to work fixing the engine. Watch my back. We still don't know if we're in the clear, and this is gonna take a minute. I feel like this is going too smoothly. Got it. I turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything, though. Since when were you a mechanic? Honestly, since my first failed escape. I had to teach myself. There isn't exactly a trade school on this island. I'd never be able to help anybody escape this island. I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Cat. I get it now. Well, you did what you had to do. Keep talking like that and you'll raise a death flag for the both of us. Jeez. Yeah, I feel very nervous about everything that's happening. Like, are we gonna go up this ladder or whatever and find that the other girls are being, like, held hostage or something? Also, this is normally not something that we just do. We normally talk about this sort of thing while we're running. Because that's what they do. We can talk more later, if you'd like. Like when we're running for our lives. Because that's what we seem to do when we're running away in this game. In the meantime, this boat is fixed. Nice. Let's tell the others and get the hell out of here. We ran back to the others and told them the good news. Okay, so they're not being held hostage. There's no way this is the end. It's not possible. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. This is going to explode. We were good to go. Not exploding? We literally jumped for joy as the boat started to move. I don't know. I don't feel right. Gosh, I can't believe it. We're really doing this. We're finally getting out of here. It is hard to believe, but it is true. We did it. Now, you don't have to thank me all at once. We really did it. Thank you, Cat. You really saved us. You did. We wouldn't be able to get to this point if it weren't for you. There's no need to thank me. I actually should have apologized that I didn't do any of this sooner. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew it! I knew it. The intercom rang out. There's no way. Like, after all of the things that have gone wrong and our plans previously, there's no way we would just escape the zombies, get the thing working, rev the engine, and go, and then, like, that's the end of the game. That's not possible. Cat turned white as a sheet when we heard a voice that was all too familiar. No. Damn it. Damien. Ding, ding, ding. I guess you learned at least something in school, Cat. Not enough, clearly, but hey, it's something. That's gotta win a participation ribbon somewhere. You knew what I was planning. Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. Oh, fantastic. So we'll see how this goes in the next episode. I feel like someone's going to die or something. I'm just glad the boat didn't explode. We'll see if we'll ever get off this island